in the bottom. So much better.
Welcome to the top of it. This is the fantasy football show where we separate the winners from the pretenders. It is with great sadness and a heavy heart that I have to report to say that we lost a fellow franchise owner, but much more than that, we lost a brother. First and third owner, Timo, passed away last Thursday. He was only 41 years young. This show right here today is dedicated in his honor and his memory. I like to say, long live Timo. Long live Timo.
Radio from Spotify.
Damn, I miss my brother. And there'll never be another. Alexa, off. That's what. I didn't even tell that bitch to get on. I don't know how she got on, but yeah, there'll never be another. Damn, beloved. I won't ever forget you, my baby. Like to take a moment, man, to give a moment to Timo, to our brother, Tony Mosley. I take that one with you. As y'all already know, I'm Team LAV, host of the Top of It show, joined by my co-host. It's back to me and you, Banks, today. We got the kids of mine. What's up with it, baby?
Yeah, we're back,
baby.
back in the building, man. Like you said, it's a somber moment, you know what I'm saying, and time, I want to say last Tuesday on the show was a great time to be alive because we was there with Timo, you know what I'm saying? So, we was, one of the last, times, that, somebody was able to talk to him face to face, you know what I'm saying, through visual communication, you know what I'm saying? And we got that on, you know what I'm saying, something that we can carry with, it was a special moment last week. And I appreciate, that time that we had with him last week on the show. You know what I'm saying? Long live Timo.
Yeah, I would like for y'all to know that this is first and third appreciation week. A lot of y'all don't know that every year he would have first and third appreciation on the week that the first fell on a Sunday. And it just so happens this Sunday is the first. So we're going to keep this shit going. We're going to make it a tradition. First and third appreciation week. This is the first annual first and third appreciation week. But let's go ahead and get into this work. He will want us to still get this business. And that's what we're going to do. Let's move right on into the picks from last week, the games from last week, that is. In the picks department, we'll do that right before we do a projection so we can put it up there where everybody went. But let me go ahead and run through these games. We had an upset of some sort. DC will win 113 to 104 against Chosen. That puts Chosen at 6-6, and DC is also at 6-6, fighting real hard. We heard a lot about that Rolex and that Petty Philippe division. I see they champ got the same record as somebody else in our division. That's all I'm saying. Again, it was 111 to 104. They were led in scoring by Jackson Smith and Jigma for DC, and Chosen had, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was led by Lamb with 16. This other matchup, it was not much of an upset, but it was a very competitive match. And first and third business, rest in peace, Mo, lost to Greedy. They both are 6-6. It's 145 to 136. Greedy was led in scoring by Keenan Allen with a big 23-point game. Cooper Cup chipped in with 20. Mo had 31 for Gibbs and Daniels, but it wasn't enough as Greedy got the win. Stop down for this one for a little bit. We had Juice winning 140 to 102. Juice will continue to thrive as they go to 9-3, and Swift, unfortunately, has a 6-game losing streak. Swift was led in scoring by 28 from Bucky Irvin. Uh, Juice had a host of scores, but it was led by Jordan Addison with 30. He had Jordan Addison with 30. I wanna stop down on this matchup right here. I had my eye on this. I mean, we all picked um, Juice to get the win. It was a clean sweep. What do you think is going on with Swift? That's 6 in a row. Six
Man,
in a row right now.
I'm gonna tell you that's tough, man. That's tough to lose 6 in a row. You know, after the great start that he had to the season, and right now, I mean, his team is spiraling right now. Uh, this past week was a week that you would have thought that his team would have tried to rally the troops and get it together. Because they didn't want to fall all the way back to the backpack with a seventh loss. So. But they just couldn't get it done. They continue to flounder. So they got a hard matchup coming up this next week, man. So it's not looking good for Swift.
I guess what we probably should be asking more than anything is uh, what is standing out more? Is it the losing streak? Is it the losing streak of Swift Dynasty, or the role that Juice has gotten on? I think that's probably the bigger story that should look at outweigh is that Juice is 9-3.
Yes, he is. Juice. They were saying a couple of weeks ago, in
Hold
that
on, man. Yo.
You ain't on there yet, huh?
Yeah, I am.
Why don't you click in?
What you mean?
There wasn't no lobby. I'm trying to get
Man, I sent you the lobby personally, brother.
I just clicked in there.
You couldn't have.
Well,
We'll do it again.
I'm in there.
That nigga smacking hard in the mouth. What you got in your mouth? Why your mouth sound so wet?
I'm trying to make, but look, let me tell you something now. Listen to me now.
Man, what is you eating on, man? That's just.
Listen. I got some Chamoy and Tahine gushing.
Why it gotta be gushing?
They got the Skittles, they had the gushers, and they had the Sour Patch Kids, the Chamoy and Tahine on domestic shit. I got the one with the gusher with the Tahine, and that shit busting.
They got that nigga smacking hard in the motherfucker. God damn.
I couldn't get on the show like that, bitch.
You could hit mute. Shit.
That nigga on that good dope over there, yeah.
You don't hit him a little bit. So yeah. Man, come on in the show, man. We doing first and third appreciation week tribute show, man. Come on through, man. We just kicked it off. We just going through the game. We can get to your game. You come on in, man. You know what I mean?
I'm coming in.
All right. In a minute. I forgot to turn that shit on. He lucky I didn't turn it on silent. But as we were saying about Juice, man, man, Juice handling business, man. You know what I mean, man?
No, the thing about what's going on, like with Juice right now, they were saying it a couple of weeks ago in the chat, that you need to give him his props, you know what I'm saying? Like, and respect his game, you know what I'm saying, on what he doing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that, I dropped the ball. I should pull that victory out on him, but even with that being said, you know what I'm saying, you got to respect him, you know what I'm saying, sitting at the top of the food chain right now at 9-3. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? And it don't look like the train gonna stop. Let me just say that coming this week. So he got some consistent players coming through for him right now, and and his team is tough, you know. So I give Juice his props.
Man, they was saying that North Dallas and Cash, and I'm not knocking those teams, and first and third, they had all those teams, you know, in the conversation before you got the Juice. And all Juice has done is just continue to get money, hang around, win the games he needs to win. And like you say, he's 9-3, man. He might clinch this week. But stay tuned and keep an eye on Juice Simmons, man.
And I think the talk about it though, real quick, is just that the amount of points that he scored, you know, versus the other.
Yeah, well,
You know,
he win the games he needs to win.
you know, that's what it's all about, winning.
It really is what it's all about. In this next matchup that we had Team Twin going against the Bayou Boys. The Bayou Boys, shout out to Bayou Boys. Bayou Boys was actually the first one to slide through. Well, Twin came through, then the Bayou Boys came after that. Or no, Bayou Boys came first, then Twin came.
Twin didn't play the Bayou, did he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's who he played, the Bayou Boys. The Twin got the 134 to 123 win.
Oh, yeah, that is who he played. That's right.
You know what I mean? And Sutton with the 29.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because I was watching
that. Yours and my favorite receiver.
The Bayou was sitting on 121 and shit. You know what I'm saying? For a while. Yeah, I watched that shit.
Because the niggas kept dropping Herbert ball. You know what I'm saying? If he got a couple of more touchdowns, you know, he might have made it a little bit more interesting. But be that as it may, Bayou Boys led with 22 scoring from A-Chain. I'm talking to him earlier. He was like, man, I might have to break that shit up. My T Hill ain't getting it did, you know. And then he got A-Chain. I was asking him, like, what you gonna do, man? You know, you gonna have to let one of them go. Who you gonna let go next year? Who you gonna keep? Keep A-Chain, or you gonna keep Hill? Yeah, you know, that's a decision he's gonna have to make at some point at the end of the season. But it's 8-4 for Team Twin and 5-7 for the Bayou Boys. Team Twin keep getting it done too, Kippo. He ain't here today, but shout out Twin.
But let me say this about Twin. He was not liking on how Draper and myself was putting Rollo ahead of him because of the winning streak that Rollo was on. And you know what Twin did? He just kept trucking along. He like the little engine that could. He just okay, y'all saying this. Yeah, he got the winning streak, but he kept on yelling and popping off. But he's just catching up with where I already been. And what did he go on to continue to do? He won last week to keep the train running, and then he won this week to keep it moving. While you know what I'm saying? So I mean, he is continuing to do his thing, and he ain't slowing down neither because he's continuing to make all of them right GM of the year moves.
Twin 84, man. I mean, good Lord bless you. And, you know, never overlook that. The upset of the week could have had to be the Texas Tycoons over the whole Whisperer, the 304 Whisperer. Rollo is now 7-5 as they lose and snap their winning streak. What was it? 5 game winning streak. 4-game winning streak. I think it was 5. Well, anyway, and Tycoons, I mean, they out of it, but they sniper season, my baby. Shit. Tycoons had a half 100 from Saquon by 60 points. The nigga done had 96 points his last 2 games.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said? 96 points his last 2 games. And it ain't doing, I mean, it's the only, man, how you wasting Barkley? I should have gave that nigga a farm for that nigga, man.
Look. I was trying to get him early in the season. I was trying to give him a lot for that nigga, but he wouldn't let him go. You know what I'm saying? Even though his season was looking kind of shaky at the time, he wouldn't let him go. I give him that. You know,
wouldn't let him go.
But I'm listening to NFL Films little inside shit when Barkley had went over that 2 bills, and when he came to the sideline, AJ Brown had told him, you know what, at first, you know what I'm saying, you was the best running back in the NFL, but now, man, you the best football player in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what he got. His teammates, great players like AJ Brown, telling him, "Nigga, you the best player in the league." You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Saquon. I mean, when you get a performance like he had, that 58 ball, I mean, it's hard to, what I'm saying, to lose those type of games, and and it's a rare percentage on you losing that game, and it's continued to prove right that when a nigga score that big, his team win.
There's no way on a professional level I would have let a division rival sign Saquon Barkley without making an offer to him.
Yeah.
That's But that's something totally different. I ain't gonna get into all that. Yeah, Saquon won the game for him, man. It's ironic that he put up 158 points and Saquon had 58 points. Until Saquon went off for that 58, that shit was looking bleak. It was like, damn, it was like, yeah, Rollo gonna win. Then all of a sudden, Saquon put what he did, and then he go in with Andrews and Bateman. It still looked like it was a long climb, but that Andrews and that Bateman and that Tucker with that 8 and that 12, that's 20. Then he got 15 from Andrews, that's 35 with a little bit of change, 36. That was just too much, man. That nigga ended up running off on him. Came, caught him, and passed him.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Shout out to the Tycoons, man. I just had to get a shot Tycoon. A lot of love on there here at the top, man. I thought we was gonna have this guy in. We don't, so I'm gonna pass his game and I'm gonna come back. But I'm gonna go to another upset. This is the upset week of the season. Smoking Joe knocks off North Dallas, man. Hey, man, how did a nigga knock? I understand he didn't have a running back. North Dallas didn't have a tight end. But this is North Dallas's lowest input of the season, 116 points, and Smoking Joe had 121 points. It wasn't really a lot of outstanding scoring in this game. Smoking Joe got it done with 22 points from Brown, AJ, 14 from Love, 15 for Pittman. Yeah, I wouldn't have went in there. I would have had to put somebody in there. I'm just trying to look at the benches. We're just okay. They got a lot of bye weeks, so I mean, who could you cut? I mean, I would start. Yeah, shit. If it's you wouldn't start no damn tour over Jackson. Damn, man. I don't know what he could have did any different. Got rid of the Allen nigga maybe. Why you got a defensive nigga on your team instead of another tight end? Any tight end bewilders me. I don't know. I'm finna look. Hold on real quick. Go ahead and expound on this. I'm gonna go see if there was any tight end that had a 6 in the free agent market. What do you think about this upset, Banks?
And look, as I'm watching this game, I'm seeing that Smoking Joe actually got a chance to, pull this out. And I'm watching it, and I'm sitting here like, man, it looked like that he's really gonna be able to do it. And at the very end, like no players, when I seen Dobbins go down, I was like, well, shit, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't gonna be able to get it done now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. But I give Smoking Joe props. Like you said, this is an upset week. I give the props to all of the people, you know what I'm saying, that's on the other side of 500, you know what I'm saying, but they still came to fight this week, you know what I'm saying, and that's what this is. This was the under 500 week, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm looking at the list. I mean, Stover had a 14.6 for Houston. Sanders had a 7.9 for Carolina, and Atkins had a 6.8 for Cleveland. Any one of them could have made a difference in that matchup.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you could have just threw somebody in there and just roll the dice, man. But
Yeah, I mean, when you got people like Kamara, when you got people like Lamar, when you got people like Dobbins, the way he been playing this year, I mean,
yeah, you think you can just go in there and
roll
be like,
niggas
fuck.
out there. You know what I'm saying? Even Jacoby Myers, that nigga been playing all right. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I can halfway see why Smoking Joe just said fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't, because shit, man, it ain't over till it's over. You 5-7. Actually, if he'd have won this, he could have been 6-6. And he decided not to put a running back in. And I'm looking at his roster. I'm trying to understand why. You got a linebacker named Bernard. He ain't that fucking important. Could have cut him and went got a linebacker. You got Daniel Jones, a free agent quarterback on your roster. Could have cut him and got a running back. I don't know the thought process in that, but he still won. So hey, no, I'm tripping. He wouldn't have been 6-6. He would just be right where he at.
yeah, right.
5-7, stay alive.
If he lost this, he'd have been at 8.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. But the fact of the matter is, he almost blew that money without even really trying. I don't know. But anyway, I thought I'd have Draper in there. He was just on the line. But anyway, let's go on to his matchup against Cash, which is also one of our upsets in a sense. Cash is
It is.
lost a couple of games in a row. He was coming in at 7-4. Draper was 4-7. But Draper got the win, 137-132. Damn. How the mighty is falling, it seems. Jacobs went for 33 for Drake. Water had 28 for Cash. Was not enough. Drake also had 22 for McLaren on offense. I heard Cash say something last week about Chuba Hubbard not being in a lot. Every time I call and say a nigga name, nigga pop up like Candyman.
Say my name 3 times like Candyman.
This nigga pop up like Candyman, man. What the fuck is going on? Every time I say the nigga name and get into his game, there he go. What's up, little Mike? Texas Tycoon.
What's going on?
Yeah, your shit sound like you are Roger Troutman.
Y'all can't hear me? Water. Yeah, right now, yeah.
Yeah, you sound like Roger Troutman, nephew.
It still sound like that?
No, you good
now. Let me shit. Well, I was on Draper right quick. Man, what happened, man? How you hold on? Did you almost that shit? Palmer almost fucked it out for you, huh?
That nigga was sure trying to feed that nigga, wasn't
it?
Shit. Put my nigga on with me. He was sure trying to feed that nigga, wasn't it, P?
Yeah, he was.
Damn, how you do that, Drake? Internet guru. This nigga got a background and shit.
You see my background?
We on StreamYard. This for our fantasy football league.
Hey, I'm gonna show you how to do that, Mike.
Yeah, show me how to do that. Can I play a video in the back?
That'll be hard. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's up with you, P?
I knew I was gonna win, P. Rumor could have knocked you off if he put his play.
Finally got to win. Shit.
Yeah, he just pulled one out his ass. Did you still
crazy
in the playoff race or what? What's up, man? Dad, we still in it?
Yeah, look, like say, man. I said, look at Drake. Drake, he doing his thing, man. I said, look at him. He pulled that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? I see you pulling. I see you got some shit shaking out this week too, coming up.
Yeah. Who I got this week?
We're gonna get to it. Hold on.
Oh, I got the Tycoons.
Do you?
We gonna get
Yeah.
to it. Hold on,
Oh
baby. Hold
shit!
your water, baby. Hold your
That's
water.
funny as hell.
Hold your water. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a
Uh,
that was an impressive victory for the Tycoons. The way they came back, you know.
Finally,
I mean, that nigga Saquon.
Man, Mike knew he was gonna
Saquon
draft
went
Sway.
crazy.
He knew he was gonna
yeah, well,
draft
let's go back
Saquon in
over to the
summer.
Tycoons, man. We were just on the Tycoons. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? The niggas thought they
that
had
nigga
the nigga
Saquon deserve an
doomed.
encore. He deserve an encore on that one.
He
Shit.
deserved MVP.
Man,
Shit,
Saquon don't score down there
Saquon need to
100
be
points in the last
MVP.
2 games.
He need to be MVP this year, man.
That's what
We're
they
gonna
do.
build around him next year, though, man. That's what we're gonna do. I already got a vision for us next year. I ain't tripping. We're going undefeated next year, man. I already can smell it.
Yeah, they gonna up the value of the running back. Them niggas really been carrying the league. Running backs been carrying the league
Look
this
at
year.
Yeah,
Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry doing a what?
Mixing.
I don't
Shit,
know
look at
why
Mixing.
they hating
Mixing.
on them niggas like that, man.
Man, running backs been carrying the league. See, when you in fantasy, you watch football more intricately. You just see the average civilian just watch the games. We
Yeah, they
actually
just
watch the
watching the
game.
game. They
We
might do a
watch the
little
game. We
gambling.
watching the
We
game
watching
within the
stats.
game.
We
Yeah,
watching.
yeah.
We
We
watching
watching
efficiency.
players. Like I say, it's a game
Yeah.
within the game we're watching. Then we're watching 10 different teams. So we got a punt over here. We on everything.
I'm watching every game. I want to make sure your player don't get too many catches
Come
too.
on,
Hold
man.
on.
Come on, man. So we watching the game way more in depth than everybody else because
Way more intricate.
everything counts.
Right.
Everything counts.
Everything. Assisted tackle,
So with that
pass
being
breakup.
said, the running backs been carrying the league, P. I ain't gonna hold you, fool. I know
Yeah.
the receivers had their time to shine or whatever, but shit,
It ain't that many of them, though.
the Jacobs nigga, they been feeding the shit out of him.
It
Running
ain't
backs
that
been cutting
many.
up this year, P.
All the major running backs
They
that
get eaten.
changed, all the major running backs that changed teams, they
Them,
shining.
them niggas been
Josh
eaten.
Jacobs, who you just said, Derrick Henry, Saquon,
Mixing.
Joe Mixon,
Mixing.
all them niggas.
Aaron Jones been cooking a little bit. He been hurt a little bit.
Who you said?
That nigga, he went to Minnesota.
Montgomery,
Oh, Aaron
Gibbs.
Jones.
Yeah.
Montgomery and Gibbs.
I had Aaron Jones about 2 years ago. He was good. He a versatile back. He played both. He played
I mean, he been eating a little bit.
he do his little receiving and he do his rush. He just gotta stay healthy. He getting old.
Speaking of Jones, Supreme Team had Jones. He had 26. Chubb gave him 22. Chubb coming back. And Jaden gave him 15, but it wasn't enough as them kids of mine still staying alive. 126 to 122.
Damn.
Shit, the record is 5-7, 5-7. So each team got hope. They gotta put up some points though. You gotta put up some points, kid. For you led the scoring by 27 for Moore. Okay, yeah, Moore finally showed at the door. I don't know what Connor and Murray doing, but they gave you a solid 26. Solid little 26. You got a 26 about him. That's all right. He had Wilson on it. He gave you 41 yards. That's a 5? Dang.
Look, let me say this. Anybody,
18.
like most people would have thought with the team that Supreme Team got, that he would have won when my team got Pickens going under 10 with an 8.8. Then I got Connor and I got Murray going under 11, and I still beat him. So what you did was you got my team really at the worst that they can be, and I still pulled it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah,
the
me and Draper picked Supreme.
that's the way. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like so that's what most people would have did. They would have picked Supreme Team. You know what I'm saying? But
That's how it looked on paper, but you can't never say how the game gonna go.
You never can say how the game gonna go.
you
Yeah,
can't never
this what I was gonna say. I was gonna say what y'all think, how y'all think the draft gonna go next year. Now that we see the uphill, you know what I'm saying, climb of the running backs. You know what I mean? because I think more receivers went before running backs this year.
Yeah.
I'm always drafting running back heavy.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't want to, I don't mean to break it to you, but I ain't doing a draft show yet, baby. I ain't thinking about a draft right now. So I don't know.
I just asked.
Oh yeah, I'm still focused on this. I get it. I understand, man.
We was just talking about that running back value and shit.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I'm waiting on my boat to get delivered. I'm waiting on my boat to get delivered right now. Hey, baby, waiting on whoever.
I don't even got my people scouting the draft just yet.
I got y'all buddy passes ready. Whenever y'all ready to fly out to the Bahamas, I'll be on the boat.
Yeah, I'm trying to fight to the end. I'm gonna down there jump on that bit when they take it out from the dock. I'm gonna wait till the last minute.
Yeah, Tycoon cruises. You know what I'm saying? We booking your travel.
Kids trying to win. You other two niggas are trying to win out, baby. Y'all trying to win
come watch the bowl on the boat, baby. Let's go.
Tycoon cruise.
Rude over there. You rude over there, man. Y'all go ahead.
That's my boy. That's my boy. He VIP co-captain. It's all good.
Y'all some drinks, man. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna see you some more people over there.
Look, the Tycoons trying to play spoiler the last 2 weekends of the year.
Sniper season.
I'm trying to fuck somebody. I'm trying to fuck the bracket up.
Man. Fuck somebody's shit up.
I am. No.
Somebody. In the last game, it was Rule versus me. I eked it out. There ain't nothing a whole lot to report, man. It was 121 to 131.
Rule beat you with 9 players. He did that with 8 players.
Well, shit, I went and picked up a kicker, gave me 22. So, Will Lutz, shout out to him. He gave very important. I should have started the Dallas defense. It wouldn't even been a question in Hill if I threw Hill up in that baby. But I didn't. He didn't. We didn't. And what happened was I'm 9-3. I got an X and a Y. And yeah, man, we just taking it 1 week at a time, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, they gave you an X and a Y? Oh, really?
I mean, it's yeah.
What they give you when you out that motherfucker?
E.
Do I got that shit?
Yeah, you got an E card. I'm gonna have to put an E on you on the edit right here at this point, because that's what we really ain't talking about right now. Anyway, we was ending. That was the end of all the games from last week. Shout out to the team that won. They're keeping their hopes and dreams alive. Shit, man. We just gonna keep on going, man. We got 3 more to go.
Tycoon
niggas really need this shit.
You know what? I'm gonna just say, I want to announce I need Team LAV to go undefeated the rest of the season.
Hey, man. Listen, man. We'll leave that alone, man. We're gonna take it 1 week at a time. I appreciate the propaganda, but we respectfully decline the promotion. You know what I'm saying? Man.
This ain't that ain't.
You gotta look here, man. Like the nigga said, on trade day, you gotta put your own work in around here, homie.
That ain't promotion.
Yeah, you gotta put your own work in around here, homie.
I'm doing that. I'm gonna do that.
But we're gonna get to all that, man. We're gonna do what we gotta do 1 week at a time, man. So let's go ahead and move on into this next segment. Shout out to
top, 'cause so much better than the bottom.